Thank you for tuning in for our tutorial now for Silent Night. There is a great demo that I just did, but I want to go through and talk about how I created that and welcome you to join with me at the keyboard. So we're starting with the 3 fundamental chords in C major, and they are right here, our C chord. We're going to play the F chord in inversion, C, F, A, 5, 2, 1. And the G7 chord, B, F, G, just like that. You see the overhead camera. So those are the 3 main chords we're going to use for the traditional carol Silent Night. So how do we put all of that together? Well, most of the time the right hand is going to play the melody for us. Left hand, we're going to do a couple of ideas to fill in while the right hand is playing the melody. So here we go about the left hand. Here's our C chord. Sometimes I'll do the broken chord. Bottom note, middle note, top. And sometimes if I want to go a little faster, I'll just circle back around and repeat the top and middle notes if I want a little faster accompaniment. So how does that fit in? Well, here we go. Melody and accompaniment. Here I go, left hand. Play the chord together and then break the chord. So as you can tell, there's plenty of places throughout this carol where the melody rests still, maybe for 3 beats, and there's not a lot going on. So that's a perfect place if you're accompanying, if you're trying to play for your group, that you can fill in that left hand and have the time move forward in a very pleasant way. Okay, we're gonna go to the G7 chord, All Is Calm. And so you can play it as B, F, G, or D, F, G. I kind of like the D, F, G a little better. You take your choice. Back to your C chord. I do a walk up here in the left hand because we're going from the C to the F chord. So I'm just walking up from the note C to the F, and then I land on round yod version. All is bright. Here's my F chord. So on round yod version, you can just play, the simplest way is to just play the chord and hold it while the melody is moving. Round yod virgin, mother and child. Break it up on that if you'd like. If you want something a little bit more advanced but not too challenging, left hand you can play what's called a 2-part chord. So I play the lowest note here in this position, which would be C, and then play the F and A second. So it'd be play next part. Bottom note, top, and bottom, top, bottom, top, and broken chord. Next line, same thing. Holy Infant. Okay, so far we've done 4 things in the left hand. Just play the blocked chord, all the notes together. We have play a broken chord, bottom, middle, top. You can play a 2-part chord, the lowest note, and then the upper 2 notes secondly. And we also did a walk up from C to F. So those are several small things. You can pick whichever ones fit you best, but we'll round out our sound. We're not finished though. I'm gonna go on to our Sleep in Heavenly Peace. G7 finally gets to come back here. And just filling in that left hand broken chord. G7 comes back here, and of course we end on that 1 chord, the C. Okay, so that's the basic idea of what to do in the left hand. The right hand, most of your job is just playing the melody, but we can do a few more things to fill you out, to make you sound a little more robust. If you've got someone singing with you, the right hand can go C, F, C. So playing in that same position of the F chord, the left hand does, C, F, A. It's easy to slide up for that melody note A. Silent night, holy night. Okay, so that's just something you can do to add a little more harmony, a little something more to do in that right hand. I have a really easy fill that I like to do. It sounds hard, but it's pretty easy to do, is going from Holy Night into the second lyric line, which is All Is Calm. And so we're going to start on that middle C, Holy Night. If you'll play 4 notes, C, D, E, F, turn, put your thumb on G and walk all the way up. That's All Is Calm. So, sounds kind of good. I like it. There's another place you could do it. Tender and mild sleep. So anytime you're going from that C chord and going up to that high D in the melody there, that's a great place that you can add a scalar, a scale-like fill in there, and that gives you something nice to do. Left hand, you can decide how busy you want to be. If the right hand has all the attention there, I would probably be kind of still. It doesn't have to be super busy in the left hand. Excuse me. There you go. Okay, now there's a couple of other small things. Don't worry, we're close to the end. If you want to add a little bit more interest, we could do on All Is Calm, All Is Bright, that part. All Is Bright is our C chord, and we're going over to F. So as we're waiting on Bright, the singers are holding that for 3 beats, I add in a little bit of a lean towards that F chord, and that is add the 7th to the C chord. C7 leads to F really well. So it would sound like this. Yeah, all is bright. There's your C chord. Now just add a B flat, E, G, walk up the left hand. Here's F. There you go. Young virgin. And we could do it again, mother and child. However many times, it's up to you. Infant. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what to do there, and add a little bit of a fill into that range. And lastly, as we finish off this idea of filling in the time, I always like to say, try the broken C chord, the arpeggiated chord at the end. It's a little bit of an extra Christmassy feel. I love the Christmas season. So here is what it looks like at the keyboard, sleep and heavenly. And then just play the C chord in each hand. You could walk it up. And you get a really nice finish, a nice ending for that last time around. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you for the next Christmas Carol.